Good afternoon, friends. I have breaking news to share with you today. Many Americans are now concerned about this one problem that Social Security is currently facing. Experts are worried that this issue may be one that Congress will not be able to fix and could cost Americans millions of dollars. So, friends, if you receive Social Security monthly benefits, you need to know about this. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, do make sure that you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways.
And you've mentioned this, the workers who have wages and salaries, we already know essentially a lot about them with respect to the taxes owed. It's these wealthy tax cheats who can pretty much decide what they want to pay, when they want to pay it, that are the challenge. So my question is, a couple of weeks ago, the Senate Finance Committee completed a long investigation finding that the big bank, Credit Suisse, violated a plea deal with the Department of Justice where, again, you are seeing massive tax evasion by thousands of wealthy Americans. Our investigations team uncovered an ongoing conspiracy, in one instance involving a single family, failure to disclose $100 million in secret offshore accounts. If that wasn't bad enough, the investigation found that Credit Suisse in total concealed from U.S. authorities 23 large accounts worth more than $700 million. And this kind of flagrant abuse, flagrant tax evasion, highlights the point that you and I have been talking about, is that this ballgame is all about going after these wealthy tax cheats. So my question to you is, Commissioner, how will the agency, the IRS, use the funding you've got to step up enforcement to crack down, for example, on the use of secret offshore accounts, something that is ongoing by wealthy Americans? How are you going to use the funds to tackle that?
Well, as I've said, Mr. Chairman, the enforcement funds in the Inflation Reduction Act will be focused to improve capacity in these areas of reviewing the taxes of high wealth individuals, large corporations, and complex partnerships. It's been a place that we have been historically severely under-resourced to take on, and the Inflation Reduction Act provides much-needed resources for us to finally build the capacities that we haven't had. Now, your point, critical to doing this, is we have to ID certain patterns of activity where tax dodging is most rampant. And you point out, offshore. You're not the only one to point this out. In a recent GAO report on the tax gap, they ID'd abusive tax shelters as an area where the IRS has to do more. So our plan is to build capacity, and that means subject matter experts, specialized accountants, data scientists, lawyers, all of which who understand how these things are set up and can help us navigate them and figure out where the funds are that should have been paid back to the nation that haven't been.
Social Security has remained a pillar of support, reliably issuing monthly benefit checks to eligible retired workers. Despite the modest average retired worker payout of just over $1,900 as of January 2024, these funds serve as a vital income source for the majority of current and prospective retirees. However, the once robust program faces increasingly precarious financial footing. Since 1940, the Social Security Board of Trustees has issued annual reports assessing the program's financial health over the short and long term, considering various economic, demographic, and policy factors. Since 1985, these reports have consistently highlighted a long-term funding shortfall, projected that revenue collected over the subsequent 75 years will fall short of covering expenses, including benefits and administrative costs. As of 2023, this shortfall had ballooned to $22.4 trillion. Of more immediate concern is the potential depletion of the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund asset reserves by 2033. And if this occurs, significant benefit cuts up to 23% may be necessary to sustain the program through the year 2097. Demographic shifts, especially retirement of baby boomers and increased life expectancy, are primary contributors to the Social Security's financial challenges. Yet lesser-known factors, such as declining net migration rates and rising income inequality, also play significant roles. A particular concern is a historically low birth rate in the United States, which threatens the future sustainability of Social Security, with fewer new workers entering the labor force to support retirees. The worker-to-benefit ratio faces continued strain. Projections indicate that sustained low birth rates could exacerbate Social Security's unfunded obligations by trillions of dollars through 2097. So while lawmakers recognize the urgency of Social Security reform, partisan divides have hindered progress. Democrats propose increasing taxes on the wealthy and enhancing benefits for low-earning workers, while Republicans advocate for gradually raising the retirement age and implementing cost-saving measures. However, neither approach fully address the program's complex challenges. Bipartisan cooperation is essential to address Social Security's pressing issues, as legislative changes require broad support in the Senate. Delaying action only amplifies the risk to future retirees, underscoring the need for timely and effective reform. According to Yahoo News, there are still some politicians who might have a say in Social Security reform that could slash benefits sometime in the future. Nikki Haley is a former South Carolina governor. Haley's proposals to reform Social Security include raising the full retirement age for younger Americans in their 20s and 30s, while not touching benefits for current Social Security recipients and those approaching retirement age. She has also proposed cutting or eliminating benefits for wealthy Americans. Representative Mike Johnson has a long history of hostility towards Social Security and Medicare, and this is according to Alex Lawson, the executive director of Social Security Works. As a chair of the Republican Study Committee from 2019 to 2021, Mike Johnson released budgets that included $750 billion in cuts to Social Security. Lawson said in a press release last year, Johnson's Social Security influence could widen considerably if Republicans win control of the Senate and White House in the 2024 election. For now, the Speaker has little power over Social Security policy because even if he proposed cuts, they would unlikely to win in the Senate or get White House approval. Representative Kevin Hern's main role in the Social Security debate is that he is a chairman of the 176-member House Republican Study Committee, which last year approved a blueprint that would gradually increase the FRA to 69 years old for seniors. Well, my magnificent and most marvelous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. My dear friends, every Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter these weekly giveaway, friends, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful and very blessed week.